You know Adolf Hitler. Why he became the Chancellor of Germany in 1933. You know why she murdered 6 million Jews. If you wanted to know, I will tell you all about in this video. Let's start this video. Adolf Hitler was the leader of the National Socialist German Workers' Party, Nazi Party, and became the Chancellor of Germany in 1933. He later assumed the role of Führer in 1934, establishing a totalitarian regime. His policies led to World War II and the Holocaust, during which 6 million Jews, along with millions of others, were systematically murdered. Hitler's aggressive expansionist policies and ideological extremism had catastrophic impacts on global history. Once upon a time in the early 20th century, there was a country called Germany, struggling to recover from a terrible defeat in a big war known as World War I. People were unhappy and looking for someone to fix their problems. In this turmoil, a man named Adolf Hitler emerged. He was a soldier during the war who had strong, radical ideas about how to make Germany great again. He joined a small political group and used his powerful speeches to convince people that he had the answers they were looking for. Hitler believed in ideas that were deeply racist and anti-Semitic, meaning he thought some people were superior to others and that certain groups, especially Jews, were to blame for Germany's problems. By 1933, his party, the Nazi Party, had gained enough support to take control of the German government. Hitler became the Chancellor and then, through a series of political maneuvers and violence, he took on more power and became the Führer, or leader, of Germany. He started a new government that was very strict and controlled every part of life in the country. Under his rule, Germany began to expand aggressively, leading to World War II, a devastating global conflict. Hitler's regime was known for its horrific crimes, especially the Holocaust, where millions of Jews, along with other groups, were murdered in concentration camps. Why he killed 6 million Jews. The genocide of 6 million Jews during the Holocaust was the result of Adolf Hitler's extremist ideology and the Nazi regime's systemic policies of anti-Semitism. Hitler and the Nazis viewed Jews as the primary enemies of the state and blamed them for Germany's problems, including its defeat in World War I and economic hardships. This deeply ingrained hatred, combined with the Nazis' desire for racial purity and domination, led to the establishment of a highly organized and brutal campaign to exterminate Jews and other groups deemed undesirable. The Holocaust was driven by a combination of pseudoscientific racial theories, propaganda, and the ruthless application of state power. Hitler's story ended in 1945 when he realized that Germany was losing the war. In his bunker, facing defeat, he chose to end his own life. The world was left to rebuild from the devastation caused by his actions and to remember the lessons learned from his brutal and destructive regime.